Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70, 70. 18, 5 in. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw here. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Hold the ready.
Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
The tackle by
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused.
Bouncing football. And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Dragons finish up an excellent opening series.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Snowhawks, nothing.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Starting quarterback run here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. His first throw is an interception.
Pussy bitch, try to bump a nigga, hoe ass nigga. Pussy bitch.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. There's plenty to design wrong. Oh, the football's loose. And the defense has it. Defense recovers. That's a turnover.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, Parker?
The interception, I mean, start there. But immediately they're fumbling the ball right back over. That's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Connects on the closer. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Defense in a hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. And the defense wins this rep, gets stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They take this in for the score. The Snowhawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Snowhawks tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they'll get there most of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
17. Incomplete.
The Dragons getting their punter out there.
3 plays and out.
He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's brought down as the drive starts out in the 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the...
They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
1st down.
1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Looking in the air here. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
23-yard line.
Ready?
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Line up the design keeper. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty.
He does it. Touchdown. The Snowhawks take a 2nd quarter lead. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Snowhawks break that tie and now lead by 7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts at the 9. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Ready, ready. 70, Timberwolves. Let go.
Throwing now off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Snowhawks just get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. First and 10 from the 32.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Setting him on the dive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Come on, come on.
QB keeps a second down option. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Hits his running back. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to bring up 1st down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Dragons.
1st down, a run with Barkley. He is down at the 30-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a design run. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now
Shotgun
2nd
snap,
and 6.
looking to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Pass the 60, pass the 6, 18, pioneer. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throw here, 3rd down. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you got a great chance to win. Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds on a nice return, but time's run out. We're headed to the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Design quarterback run here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up check, Panther.
Line up the design keeper. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And that is a touchdown. The Snowhawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Snowhawks drive their lead to 11.
21, Dragons 10.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Left side, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd down, they need 7.
19. Drop 19. Come on, come on. 19, 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Buffalo 18.
And they're going for this. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Snowhawks will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Here's a design run. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
That's a 44-yard line.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready, 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 ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Design quarterback run here. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
48-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Snowhawks parlay the interception into points. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Snowhawks push their lead to 18.
28, Dragons 10.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming here from the 12. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First down and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going deep here for the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Snowhawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
Well, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a design run. He's going to have this one down to the 37. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that gives him a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And the defense getting a little revenge after that last play, huh? This time they don't even let him get back to the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Design quarterback run here. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. They're drawing up for him. Good running, rips off about 7. They're still short. 4th down coming up.
It's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Snowhawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Snowhawks continue piling on to this lead.
Dragons 10.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Brings in the kick at the 9. And This will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the...
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers, 70 go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Goes for 32 yards. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Offensive line fast.
Buffalo 18. Hey, check them up, check them up.
1st down, play action. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. And a Paris 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
In the end zone.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
The 22-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hawk 70, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Desperation time here. It's caught. Pearsall has it. He has the touchdown. The Dragons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
18.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with...
Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! Into the red zone! And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Snowhawks put up even more points in a win. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Snowhawks make it a 24-point ball game.
42. Dragons 18.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 8 yards.
quickly. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. Those are the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on seconds. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
60.
Starting this drive with a design run. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Here we go.
A give now from the gun. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. Snowhogs looking at a 3-0 start to the season. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on. Come on. Let's go.
And go with a design keeper. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
4th down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. He's drawn up for him. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. New set of downs from 37.
Let's go now. Hot 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. One of the off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, pass. 50 Maverick. 50 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Snowhawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's across midfield.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Line up the design keeper. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Drawn up for him. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The pace here as the clock continues to run.
First down.
Here's a design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice little welcoming party
gain on
waiting
the
for
play.
him at the line of scrimmage.
Second and
No
10.
surprises that time. This defense was ready.
68.
Design quarterback run here. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get it first.
And he won't even come close to getting back to the line here. No shot at converting. This is going to be a turnover on downs. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Cowboy Raiders.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw any coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Third down and 10.
Air it out on third. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Fourth down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
Which plays a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.